I set up like a little tea station at the table. This is very much inspired by, you know, like when you go into like a hotel room or a stay and they have their little like mini bar. I don't know, I think it's just something that'll make me really happy and just put me in a good mood after I eat or just in the morning.
It's having this understanding that really damaging to the soul and interrupts your interaction with a greater guide, you know, which could be God or source or the universe, and just this eternal time that allows you to make your own stories and be your own person.
Taking the morning to start cultivating some newer, healthier habits, getting some movement back into my body after a long holiday. Whilst we do that, I just want to take a minute to thank today's sponsor, Squarespace, for supporting my channel and also helping so many of you with your own projects and businesses. Squarespace is an all-in-one website platform created to help you authentically bring your projects to life. So if you're looking to launch a new personal brand or business in the digital world this year, this is the perfect place to begin. With thousands of beautiful templates that are fully customizable and beginner-friendly, it is so easy navigating the design process to fit your needs. If you're developing your brand, Squarespace not only supports selling physical products, you can also sell digital and services. And with their 24/7 support and analytics, you'll get help every step of the way. But the best part is you can start playing around with the free trial of squarespace.com. And as always, when you're ready to launch, you can use my link to save 10% off your first purchase of a domain or website. One of my more priority goals for the year is to get healthier, and just in terms of fitness. I can't remember if I actually hate exercising or if it's just a bad habit, so we're gonna find out this year. This has been an okay morning for me. I think it's been a while since I've been feeling like this motivated, so I thought I would vlog it and share it with you guys. The end of year party, not partying, but just holiday feasting and just drinking, going out with friends has like put my body in sort of like a weird rhythm. If I even, you know, can get up in the morning, sometimes most of the time I end up sleeping in a lot, which I found out through the hard way that sleeping in is only a luxury when it is a luxury. It is not that great of a feeling or a habit to have just daily. So I've been trying to fix my biorhythm, the natural rhythm in my body, to sort of get up earlier in the morning, cultivate some morning rituals that are just, you know, super easy, something that I can reach for without feeling any pressure to, you know, maintain that routine. Setting an alarm. Normally I hate waking up to an alarm and I just let my body like naturally wake up, but that has proven to not be such a productive habit for me recently because the sunrise is so late during these winter times. It's like still dark at around like 7-8 a.m. and I turn on some morning ambiance that I just found on Spotify. If you have any good recommendations like morning audio, I don't know, let me know in the comments. And then once I feel I've properly woken up and I can think properly, I start with morning journals. If I had a dream that night, I would write it down, or just random thoughts that are going through my head. Yeah, it's just a great way to start the day. I don't want to say productive because it's not like, it's not a super hard task, but a healthier way to sort of stimulate your brain in the morning to get it moving. Don't know why I made that hand gesture, but yeah. And then I grab some tea. I think this may end up being one of the best things I ever did for the year. Pretty sure it doesn't have any caffeine in it. I just picked like a lemon ginger tea. I've stopped doing the ginger shots, by the way, because they proved to not have any effect on me. But I did like the fact that it got me in the habit of not gravitating towards that first shot of caffeine in the morning. And now I don't have that impulse. Cut something off for a month and you'll realize you actually never needed it at all in the first place. A couple of you have asked in the comments to sort of give you a rundown on all my journal prompts. Mine are just really basic. I mostly, ironically, just find them through Pinterest. whenever I'm vision boarding or whenever I'm setting up my mood board. I don't know if that sounds just really shallow, looking through Pinterest for journaling prompts, but it is what it is. My morning pages normally consist of reflections right at the top. They could be the previous day reflections or just over the week, whatever you think you need to reflect on. Right after that, I have my intentions, how I feel, and then how I want to feel, gratitude, manifestations for the day or for the week, or just in general, some self-care mantras, affirmations, aka some to-dos and reminders for the day, daily quotes. They could either be from my book or a podcast, in which case this morning I was listening to, I don't listen to one every day, but I do feel better on the days that I do, so trying to incorporate more of that into the routine. Right now, I'm still listening to Saisoon. I think that's like all I've been talking about on this channel, but she has a lot of episodes, so I really enjoy utilizing her podcasts as a way to sort of just come back to myself and come back to the center. It really reinforces some stability and some ground. Once I finished up with my journaling, put on some morning yoga, quick, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes max routines. And I am not that thorough of a person, just letting you know. I just put on whatever I thought was like the least intimidating and something that I could do every day. But if you have some suggestions for like any yoga channels or any like yoga apps or anything, just again, please leave them down below. Schedules for today. I'm not even gonna pretend to be busier than I actually am. I'm just gonna be straight with you. I'm just probably gonna do some editing, stay in, and I do have a meeting with my manager in the afternoon, like around lunchtime. Yeah, and then I'll just like prepare stuff for the meeting, make something to eat after. Now I'm gonna take a shower because I feel a little gross. Get back. Just finished my meeting and now I'm gonna make some lunch. Not feeling too hungry, so I think I'm gonna make a light salad, put some protein on it, chicken, eggs, some chickpeas. I pre-soaked some raw chickpeas last night. Now I'm gonna boil them and then put them in the air fryer, roast them a little bit to get them all crispy, and then top it off on my salad along with, oops, can't focus, along with the tea set last night. I also reorganized the coffee station. Here is my little matcha whisk and the bowl I used to whisk the matcha in. I don't have the fancy like ceremonial ones from Japan, but this isn't bad. I think it's one of the more decent ones I've ordered here in Seoul. And here is my little like decaf instant coffee mix and just my regular beans, and then my little like coffee grinder. I usually keep mine right about here. Yeah, this is sort of turned into like a random tour of the random corners of my house.
See the made of glass, counter space, an ashtray for when grandma comes to visit me. Space to think, green apples in
This salad is really good, by the way. Roasted chickpeas are the perfect salad topper. It's crisp, it's nutritious. I was planning on reading my book, but I think I'm gonna indulge myself a little and watch a bit of Friends while I eat. I restarted it over the holidays because I was just watching all the Friends Christmas episodes and it sort of carried on from there. So now I'm on like season 8.
It's early on a Sunday morning. Play my record. There's feeling on the highway. living on my own.
Well, thanks for spending the morning with me, guys. All in all, a pretty productive morning on my part. I got a lot of house chores done, got in a meeting, some movement in my body. It's not every day that I get such an early start, but on the days I do feel really motivated and motivated to keep getting up earlier on. Yeah, I think part of me was just afraid of what early mornings entailed, because usually you see like so many like vloggers and so many social media like personas being super active, like let's get ready with me for my 6 a.m. morning routines, and I felt sort of insecure that I was just not a morning person, incapable of even getting up at 6 a.m. especially during the winter. Like if the sun isn't up, then why should I be, you know? But the fear of early AMs was just me playing into the narrative of the rest of the world and not mine. And I just like convinced myself that I hated mornings because I was afraid I wouldn't be able to like commit to what everyone else was doing. But this year I really wanted to just define what I think productivity is and what I think a healthy routine, healthy daily habits, like just overall healthy person is. Waking up earlier was the best move to achieve those things. If you're a bit like me and you're more of a night owl, but secretly you've always wanted to be a morning person, I'd say just start waking up and start doing the simple things, the easy things, just, you know, breathing in, journaling, listening to some like ambient music. Here's hoping that throughout the next quarter of the year I could at least, you know, get up early 3 or 4 times a week. I'm still thinking of keeping the weekends more casual, not setting an alarm and just going about my day, but on the weekdays I am trying to set an earlier clock. But yeah, I just want to say we're all in this together and that I hope you achieve all your goals, and thank you for being here. Thank you for spending this morning with me. I'll see you soon.